Most SaaS founders don't realize what's about to hit them. AI isn't just another feature you bolt onto your product. It's not like adding dark mode or a new integration. It's fundamentally transforming how software is built, how it's sold, and how people actually use it. And if you're still building like it's 2022 with feature checklists, traditional dashboards, manual workflows, you're already behind. Over the past few months, I've been tracking the subtle but powerful shifts happening in product design, automation, and user expectations. And they all point to one thing: SaaS is being rebuilt from the ground up. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what's changing, where the biggest opportunities are hiding, and how you can adapt your roadmap before everyone else even sees it coming. Let's get into it. Here's what most people get wrong about AI and SaaS. They think it's an upgrade, like going from a sedan to a sports car. Same vehicle, just faster. But that's not what's happening. This is more like going from horses to cars. It's not an improvement on the old thing. It's a completely different paradigm. Let me explain what I mean. Traditional SaaS has always been tool-driven. You give users a set of tools, a dashboard, some buttons to click, and you say, here, go accomplish your goal. The user has to figure out how to get from A to B. They have to learn your interface. They have to click through the menus. They have to remember where things are. So what does AI-driven SaaS actually look like in practice? Let me paint you a picture. The first thing you'll notice is what I call the invisible UI. The best user interface is no interface. Instead of navigating through screens and clicking buttons, users just describe what they want. They type it, they speak it, and the software executes. Look at what's happening with tools like Notion AI, or the new wave of AI-first CRMs. You don't dig through menus to create a report. You say, show me all the deals over 50K that haven't had activity in 2 weeks. And it just appears. That's invisible UI. The second shift is decision-making agents. This is huge. Traditional software shows you data and lets you make decisions. AI-native software makes recommendations, or in some cases, makes a decision for you. Think about how Superhuman handles email. It's not just showing you your inbox. It's prioritizing what you should respond to first. It's drafting responses for you. It's predicting what you're going to type. That's an agent making micro decisions constantly. And then there's proactive workflows. This is where things get really interesting. Instead of software that waits for you to do something, AI native products reach out to you. They notice patterns. They surface insights before you ask. A traditional analytics tool shows you a dashboard. An AI native analytics tool pings you and says, hey, your conversion rate dropped 15% yesterday on mobile. Here are 3 possible causes I identified, and here's what I'd recommend testing first. It's not waiting. It's working for you while you sleep. Now, I want to draw an important distinction here. There's a massive difference between AI first and AI enhanced products. AI enhanced is when you take an existing product and you sprinkle some AI on top. You add a chatbot. You add an AI assistant button in the corner. The core product is the same. AI is just a feature. AI first, though, is when you design the entire product around AI capabilities from day one. The AI isn't a feature, it's the foundation. Everything else is built on top of it. The biggest opportunity right now is for founders who are willing to think AI first. Because most incumbents are stuck in AI enhanced mode, they can't rethink their entire product. They have too much legacy. That's your window. So if this opportunity is so obvious, why are most founders going to miss it? 3 reasons. Reason 1, legacy product thinking. If you spent years building traditional SaaS products, your brain's wired a certain way. You think in terms of features, screens, user flows, and conversion funnels. That's muscle memory. Switching to AI native architecture requires unlearning almost everything you know about product design. Most founders can't do that. It's not a skill problem, it's an identity problem. They've built their careers on the old way. Reason number 2, false assumptions about AI capabilities. I hear this all the time. AI isn't good enough for my use case yet, or my customers want control. They don't want AI making decisions for them. Here's what I've learned. People massively underestimate what AI can do right now, and they massively overestimate how much users actually want control. Users don't want control. They want results. If the AI gets some results faster with less effort, they're happy to give up control. Think about it. Nobody wants to manually set their thermostat every hour. They want to be comfortable. If Nest does it automatically and they're comfortable, they don't miss the control. Same principle applies to business software. Reason 3, and this is a big one, incrementalism. Most founders are taking tiny steps. They're adding an AI feature here, a chatbot there. They're being responsible and measured. Look, I get it. Incrementalism feels safe. But right now, incrementalism is the biggest risk you can take, because while you're taking baby steps, someone else is building the thing that makes your entire product category obsolete. This is not the time for 10% improvements. This is the time for 10x rethinking. Right now, most SaaS founders see the potential of AI, but they have no idea how to actually execute. They're stuck adding features when they should be rethinking their product entirely. That's exactly why I built the AI SaaS Bootcamp. It gives you a proven roadmap to build, launch, and scale an AI-powered product without wasting months figuring it out alone. The link is right at the top of the description. All right, let's get practical. Where should you actually be looking for opportunities? First, look for workflows that are ripe for reinvention through automation. I'm talking about processes where humans are doing repetitive, rules-based work. That requires some judgment, but not that much. Expense reporting, invoice processing, contract review, customer support triage, scheduling, data entry. All of these have been automated before with traditional software, but they still require tons of human babysitting. AI can actually handle them end to end now. And look what's happening in legal tech. Companies like Harvey are doing contract review that would have taken a paralegal hours in literally seconds. Same quality, fraction of the time. That's the kind of workflow transformation you're looking for. And second, target sectors where AI can replace 80% of manual effort. Not 10%, not 50%, 80%. The reason I say 80% is because that's where the magic happens. At 10% automation, you've built a nice-to-have feature. At 80%, you've fundamentally changed someone's job. You've given them back their week. And that's where people open their wallets. Content creation, data analysis, customer research, competitive intelligence, sales prospecting, these are all sectors where we're seeing 80% automation become possible. The tools that nail this are going to be enormous. And third, find niches with broken UX and high switching pain. This is my favorite hunting ground. Look for industries where people are using software they hate, but they're stuck with it because switching is too painful. Healthcare, legal, accounting, construction, real estate, these industries are full of software that looks like it was designed in 2005 because it was. The incumbents are slow. The UX is terrible, but people are locked in because all their data is there. And migrating is a nightmare. AI changes that equation. If you can build something that not only has a better UX, but can also migrate their data and learn their workflows automatically, suddenly switching isn't painful anymore. That's how you unseat incumbents. Okay, so let's bring this home. How do you actually apply this? Here's the framework I use. Number one, think agents, not features. Stop asking, what feature should I build next? Start asking, what agent could I deploy that would do this job for my user? A feature is something that users interact with. An agent is something that works for them. Features require user attention. Agents free up user attention. That's a fundamental shift in how you think about your product roadmap. For every item on your roadmap, ask, could this be an agent instead of a feature? Could this run autonomously? Could this make decisions without user input? If the answer is yes, build the agent. Number two, build for adaptability, not stability. This is counterintuitive because traditional software wisdom says stability is good. Users want reliable, predictable software. But in an AI world, the underlying models are improving every few months. New capabilities are emerging constantly. If your architecture is rigid, if it's built around today's AI limitations, you're going to be stuck playing catch-up. Build systems that can swap out AI providers. Build systems that can incorporate new capabilities without rewriting everything. And build systems that expect change, because change is the only constant right now. And number three, prepare your team for continuous AI integration. This isn't just a technical challenge, it's a people challenge. Your designers need to learn how to design for AI interactions. And your engineers need to understand prompt engineering and model behavior. Your product managers need to think about AI capabilities as a core part of every spec. This can't be one person's job. It can't be the AI team in the corner. Every single person on your team needs to be fluent in how AI changes what's possible. The companies that build this muscle early are going to have a massive advantage. If you want to stay relevant as a SaaS founder, now is the time to stop tweaking and start rethinking your product from the ground up. AI isn't a trend. It's the foundation of what's next. But what if you're starting fresh? If I were building a new SaaS business in 2026, I'd take a very different approach than most founders. Watch the next video on this channel and I'll walk you through the exact playbook I would use today.